Question number
Any other
2.
questions?
Why
Press.
is the Masters always play the same course?
It's a fantastic course.
Do you agree with it? Should it be changed?
No, one of the best.
Why not?
Why would you ever change it? Heritage, everything. Why is the golf noobs always done on the same sofa?
Don't know.
Top sofa. R.I.P. Gallows.
I'm trying to play Fortnite.
You know it's Masters Week when you've got the party parrot out on a Monday evening.
What's easier to do, win a battle royale or win the Masters?
Win the Masters. Just before we get started, I'd like to say sad news about the golf noobs. It's been just me on my own from now on, or will be, because Gallows is dead. R.I.P. Gallows.
R.I.P. Gallows, you fucking idiot! Hey! We're back!
Yay!
No way!
The noobs are back. Gallows got a coffee, and I've got a beer.
Got my greens. Eat your greens for the Masters, everyone knows that.
Here's a few greens.
Oh,
These greens are these are old, or are these your greens?
right,
New
right.
greens?
Yeah. I just quite like Rocket. Not bad at all.
Masters green. We've been away.
Yeah, been away, haven't we?
We won't go into that. Hopefully we can iron out the creases in our tipping performance.
Bad.
Yeah. Oh, those greens are a bit
Peppery.
sour.
Alright, enjoyed that. Clean up.
We're the golf noobs. Well, we were the golf noobs.
What,
We
we
still
are?
are the golf noobs. We do golf tips. We haven't done any for a while.
Smoking the green.
We had to come back for the Masters, didn't we? No, we haven't smoked any green. Very clean boys, actually.
Hitting the greens.
Yeah, not even hitting the green.
No, hitting the greens, haven't
either.
we? Too wet to hit the greens.
We'll leave it a mystery. We'll see if we return for future videos. Maybe we'll get into it. But you may have never seen the golf news before, and you might just want some
Who hasn't seen
Masters
the golf
tips.
news? Everyone's seen the golf news.
Steve Bamford, you've seen the golf news. You'll be back, won't you, Steve?
I've missed Bamford.
I've missed Bamford as well. Right, should we talk about the golf?
Yeah, it's the Masters.
It's the Masters. It's the
First major of the year. My favourite as well.
It's the best golf tournament in the world ever. What we do, what we used to do, 3 picks a week each, 1 team bet, and we also do a hashtag Nooble, which is where you pick.
Oh yeah,
to
I'm
pick
intrigued
down
to hear
below.
what people are betting.
Yeah, I want to know.
Who the hell are the
I feel
lads
like
betting?
we're all going to bet exactly the same people, but we'll see, won't we? They're all winning. Bubba's back. Bubba was 50 to 1. He's now 16 to 1. If you've walked into the golf world willy nilly,
You probably just think it's normal services.
You've just been strolling through life, and you've gone, oh hello, I'm just going to open the door into the Masters betting.
This is normal.
And you spotted Bubba Watson at 16 to 1. That's not normal,
isn't it?
he was 50 to 1 a few weeks ago,
It was
40
garbage,
to 1.
wasn't it? Yeah, terrible year last year.
Yeah, and he's just crashed down to 16 to 1. So take that with some pinches of Bubba related salt.
He's been excellent. He deserves it.
McIlroy, the week he won, he putted unbelievably well. He hasn't putted like that for.
He's not playing. I don't know.
His
he's
putting
playing
was
better.
times 4 better than it is normally.
playing
They said it was the
better.
best he'd ever putted in any competition.
Not betting Rory McIlroy. I don't trust him.
Not
I don't know
especially not at 10 to 1.
Will I ever bet Rory McIlroy?
You don't really like him, do you? I don't. And also he seems to get affected by the Tiger Woods effect. He's even come out and said.
What does that matter? Because Tiger Woods is not going to be in contention.
Yeah,
so
but
that's
if he-
irrelevant.
Just in, Tiger Woods is not going to win the Masters. I can't believe it.
So yeah, we're getting rid of Mac. I like the idea of Jordan Spieth, and he's playing a lot better.
Sean was very good this
And
year.
he's very
Looks like he's
good.
just dialing in, doesn't he? He's ready
He's
to go.
smiley.
He's ready to go. I think.
He could easily win.
Ready to go.
But I don't want to use him.
I feel
up
like
as
10
picks.
to 1's quite a fair price, to be honest. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Considering what would have been last year, 7.
I'd still go for him if you fancy it. Go for him. I might even end up going for him.
Can't go wrong with
I've got him at first round leader at 20 to 1. In case he goes mad.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I've ever seen him first round leader.
No,
Ever.
neither have I. But I didn't want to bet him to win.
No, that's fair, yeah,
so I
yeah.
thought I'd do that instead.
I half understand that. So not at all.
And then Dustin Johnson, I'm a bit worried about. In all reality, he could easily win. And 11 to 1. Imagine if you saw him 11 to 1 a year ago before he fell down the
all
stairs.
the fucking boys are winning though. They're all winning.
There's so many lads in this mix. But anyway, so I'll do my first.
You always start
pick.
off. We can laugh at you, can't we?
Yeah.
So do it. Start off.
And this man is a man, and I haven't been doing tips on YouTube, but I did tip him to win the WGC in Mexico. I'm going straight past all the men at the front. Pick one, and it's Bill Mickelson.
Fucking Phil, shit.
Mad Phil. Started to love him. B, he's won. He's relaxed.
I like him. 18 to 1 on voting Phil Mickelson. Absolutely not.
Last week, if you didn't watch, at the Houston Open, he was 10 under par, approximately top 20. And that included a wild 7 where he just decided to hit a 3-wood into the water when he'd already hit one into the water. He made like 3 birdies and then a 7 in round 3. He's shot -5 in this last round. He's amazing. He's putting the lights out, as they say in the world of golf. And I'm just all American Phil Mickelson, sound the trumpet, send him up the rooftops. Send him up the rooftops, Phil Mickelson.
Understandable, but
if you want to bet a legend, you've either got. There's only a couple of legends in there. You've got your Tiger Woods, you've got your Phil Mickelson.
Who's the other legend? Bubba, probably.
Yeah, Bubba's going toward. He's not a super legend, is he? I guess he is he's a well-known legend.
Oh, Paul's at 60 to 1.
Yeah.
He's going at 60.
He's got the Medina Magic in his hands, hasn't he? Medina Magic, Ian Poulter at 60 to 1, definitely not.
Nonsense that you go in there, well done
awful, but well done, congratulations.
Did well to get in, respect.
He did that, you see him do that?
Did he? Did
before it got in the pole.
Laguna Cup.
That's what I'll do every time Phil Mickelson flops it out the woods.
Phil's going to shoot so many over par.
And he's not even going to win.
Fucking hell.
Pick of the week, Phil Mickelson. Some other people, you'll see a lot of golf tip videos and they'll have Phil Mickelson down in minute 12 or whatever. Like, oh yeah, Phil Mickelson might win. I'm just straight up, in your face, Phil Mickelson.
Straight out of Phil.
Straight out of Filton. So that's my first one. There you go.
Well done.
Right, Gallers.
I'm a sucker, unfortunately.
You suck it in for the Jordan Spieth.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go?
So I've done different. Usually I go for. Well, if I go to the top, I go 1 top, 2 Wildman. I've gone different strategy. I've just gone all in on 2 blokes.
You get your pants down and shag Jordan Spieth.
So Jordan's one of them. You can't see past him, can you? Unfortunately, she's putting shit all year. Yeah, he just churns out top 5, top 10, top 10. Last week looked fucking phenomenal.
He did look very good.
He's fucking brilliant at Augusta. He tunes in. He practices harder than everyone else. His wedges are better than everyone else. He's still the best putter on tour. Yeah, he's had a bad 6 months. Get over it.
You got to remember that he
10
last year.
I've got a bet him. Panic betted him last week and got him like 12. I should have got him at fucking 16 or what it was, which is annoying. But
you got to remember last year he absolutely fluffed the first round, didn't he? And he still finished like 15.
He's fucking great. Like, let's be honest.
Great.
Like, I'm not a massive Jordan Spieth fan, but if you're ever going to bet anyone, I'm not touching Rory. I'm not touching DJ.
What about Justin Thomas?
I get it.
Why do we not like betting on Justin Thomas?
No, I get it, but I'm not. You give me Spieth or Thomas.
Yeah, take the Spieth.
He's had all the heartaches. We've seen it all. He knows that he's winning. He just knows how to.
Breaking news. Tiger Woods not going to win the Masters.
Again,
there's more coming in
fast. Make Spieth great again. There's nothing more I can say about Spieth. He's 10 to 1. He's a betting favourite.
I'll probably go with Spieth as well, but I've got a few other ones.
I'm getting Jordan. I'm sorry.
Not Jason Day.
No.
And then the man we've all not spoken about.
J Rose,
which will be my pick too. I'm all in on J Rose. He's playing so well. Yeah. If you don't watch golf, he's just playing super well. He hasn't won.
I feel like he always plays well. Does he ever have a bad time?
Well, there's a bit. He's been putting well, which is strange. He doesn't normally putt very well. So he's been putting very well. He's just fucking good, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's going to win. Yeah, I think he might be more likely to win than Phil Mickelson.
Well, he is. That's why it's 14 to 1.
Yeah, probably 4 points more likely. He's been in contention. He's won majors. He did the final green last year, didn't he?
I killed him last year, fortunately. Well done, Sergio. Hats off to Gallus.
Yeah. So I'm in again on Justin Rose, and that's why one of the reasons why I wasn't that excited about doing the picks this year is because they're quite boring.
A bit boring, yeah. It's so many. I think this is the hardest one ever.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing so well.
Yeah.
Everyone, apart from Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, apart from Ricky Fowler and John Rahm, to be fair, he's not playing very well either. And Jason Day can't hit the golf ball, so I wouldn't recommend betting Jason Day if you think, oh, he's a good price. He can't really hit the golf ball.
He always wins when he's a big number, though. You ever notice that? He always does this. He goes a bit shit, and then he goes up to 18.
I really like him as well.
And then everyone's like, nah, he's shit, and then he'll win, and then he'll be at 7-1 for the rest of the year and won't do anything. It's quite
but he can't hit the golf ball, which is
I don't
unfortunate.
Don't trust the date. I'm up for it. Everyone just thinking a bet, Rose. That's fine.
Yeah, so there you go. Two solid ones from me. Gallus has covered. We've covered all the boring ones for you there, and I knew we'd do that. But at least you know.
You've got.
And maybe
do you have to bet one of them?
Yeah.
Do you think?
What do you mean?
One of the boring lads. Is one of the boring lads going to win?
Yeah, I think so. I would say someone under 25 to 1 is
going
to
all
win.
the boring lads.
One of the boring lads.
That's all the lads have talked about. Well, we spoke about this, and I'm going for Bubba Watson.
Oh, what? 16 to 1?
I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I've seen enough.
Oh,
I've seen enough Bubba for me to. I fucking love Bubba Watson, by the way. I've seen enough. This guy looks so fucking tuned in this year. It's like he's like a different bloke. And they all talk about happy Bubba. You know, fucking hell, he looks so happy. Like 16 to 1, I think's great. If you compare that to Phil Mickelson, who's won 1 in 10 years, like, are you fucking joking me? He's won the fucking green jacket twice before in the last 2012, 2015. So, mate, the fucking kid is playing phenomenal. He's just won the fucking match play, his last start.
Yeah.
He's had a rest. He's got here. He fucking shapes the golf ball. He's a left-hander. Left-handers always win here. He's just, I mean, I'm not. If there's
we could also rerun the tapes of Noobs old.
I'm in for Bubba.
And we've been in on Bubba. We've been in on Bubba every year.
No, not like, did I bet Bubba last year?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
No, I didn't. I bet Sergio. I was going to go all in on DJ.
Year before.
He died. He's in. He's fucking in.
Fine.
60, like, what do you want me to do about that? That's better than we got him the year I did bet him. Like 12 to 1.
Yeah.
He's now a better price, thanks for Tiger Woods. In fact, yeah.
Praise be to Tiger Woods.
Because you fucking boosted all the lads up and you shit.
Boing.
Not going to win, pal.
Can't win, can he? Okay, so you've got the
I've had to go
covered.
all into top, unfortunately. I didn't want to do it, and I hate doing it, but I can't see anyone else winning.
And then we move into the good quality, but good quality, but never going to win.
None of them going to win. None of them can win. I'd say
I've gone for the one that I think can win.
None of them can win
if it all comes together. And this is my third pick.
Go on.
Hideki.
Are you really?
Yeah, just because he's 35 to 1, and in some places he's 40 to 1, and I'm in. It's Hideki Matsuyama.
It's a fade though.
I don't care. Hideki's finished very well at the Matsuyama's Masters.
Matsuyama Masters.
The Matsuyama Masters. No.
He hits a fade. Can't win if you get a fade.
He was going to catch Willett year. He was right there, wasn't he? And and Hideki had some of the best scores at the match play. He's had a wrist injury. If you didn't know, he's had a wrist injury. He's come back.
Don't believe the hype.
Played very well at the match play.
He's lazy though.
And he's
Is he
very
lazy?
bad at putting.
One of the worst Adam Scott.
Yeah, and I had him at the Players once, and he 8-putted or something stupid, and really let me down. But at 35 to 1, when you've got fucking Paul Casey at 22 to 1, and Ricky Fowler who can't seem to do anything past Friday,
what's wrong with that kid? He's frustrating, isn't he?
You've got a man who is very, very, very good.
Paul Casey won,
at
didn't he?
35 to 1, and Paul Casey did win. I think Paul Casey will be off the boil because he's won. So I've gone for Hideki.
I'm not touching Hideki at all. Don't care. He could be 50 to 1, I still wouldn't bet him. That's maybe a lie. If he was 50, I might bet.
And then people that don't like Matt Kuchar will never win.
Kiridesh has gone down, by the way. People betting Kiridesh.
Yeah, I'll bet him.
Really?
I'll bet the barn rat.
Yeah, I
have to bet, and he's also mates with Bubba, which is nice. Did you know that?
Good there. My old mate Johnny Vanes is a huge prize.
Yeah, he can't win. He's playing absolutely terribly.
Yeah, he is.
Other people that can't win include Thomas Peters, who is one of the angriest golfers in the world.
Hits the ball so nice. I love Thomas Peters, but he can't. Something's going on, isn't it?
Yeah, he's mentally not.
What about the Fleetwood hype? Are we all off that now? Love Tommy Fleetwood, but top bloke, but don't know. I think he can win.
Yeah, he can.
Out of all of them,
if
he can win.
If he gets to 50 to 1, I'll go.
Well, about 45 big enough, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe I'll go. Because everyone was like, Fleetwood, and he was down at 30, wasn't he?
No, he didn't make the cut once.
And then he played a bit of shit against Ian Poulter in a match play, and now he's back up again. Fleetwood! We're all in on Fleetwood.
Probably won't bet him, but he's good enough. He'll be in the DraftKings.
Oh, the bloody DraftKings. Who's your third man?
My top mate, bet him about 3 weeks ago because I thought he was going to win. He's a huge price, and I've got this. He's my Schwie Player of the Year.
What, Fratelli?
No. Austin Cook.
Oh, right.
250 to 1. Got him about 4 weeks ago at the same price,
Yeah.
and thought that he'd do something, and realised he only played once in between then and the Masters,
right.
so nothing's changed. So
Okay.
I thought he would come in at like 100 to 1. He has the lowest round here of an amateur ever.
That's very nice.
Ever recorded in Masters history. And
Lovely.
he's playing fucking great. And he's a young lad, he's first timer. So the only reason he's there is because he won. He won just like.
Presumably it'll be each way him.
Oh, of course, Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
of
But
course.
top 8, like.
Yeah.
It only
10 on
takes.
Sky Bet.
Is it really? It only takes one of these young lads to have a few good rounds. I don't know. I feel like I saw an interview with him. He seems fucking relaxed to say it's his first time. He's just I'm just going there buzzing to play.
Very
So-
nice. Yeah. Nice long bomb from the
Mate,
gallows.
if I'm betting fucking top 2 lads,
I tell you
Steve
who-
and Bubba, then I've got to go wild.
Well,
Austin
long
Cook's
bomb.
been. I don't know what it is. I've seen him. He looks calm. He looks collected. He puts very well on these greens. Like it's just.
You've got to remember, Gallows has got previous at this, picking Xander Schauffele in
500
the
to 1,
PGA. Yeah.
So
yes, this is.
he's the long tip, and at 250 to 1, you don't need to put £1,000,000 on, do you? You just need to put.
I tell you who you shouldn't put any money on, Matthew Fitzpatrick. Just saw,
Yeah, it's so-
just saw an interview with him. and they said,
self-claimed playing badly.
yes, I'm not actually playing very well. And they said, how can you win? He's like, I can't really win, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't recommend him.
Hoffman.
Well, first round leader on the Hoffman, and that'll be it.
You know he's
We
down
won't-
to 50
won't be
first
able to
round.
win.
Told you
Yeah, I
about
know.
that,
We
so.
have got him.
You already
Got to
got
have him. Got to have him.
Charlie Hoffman, first round leader.
Yeah, it's a classic, isn't
Every
it?
year till you're dead.
Yeah, did it last
If he's
year.
if he's playing, you bet him.
It's got to be worth a tenner.
Long bombs include Kevin
not-
Chappell for me.
Yeah, everyone's betting.
Um,
I'm not doing it for some
Got the bad back.
don't trust him.
Very good. Been playing very, very well. Plays well at hard courses.
He had a good round the other week, didn't he?
Yeah, played a few all right at the match play, and then hurt his back, and then So I'll be having him at 110 or whatever. I've already got him at 100. I will be having a bit of Pat Perez action
Oh, God.
at 150 to 1.
What about the Cod? 160. Playing a little better.
Yeah, a little bit. He's ill.
Yeah, you
That's the
just
issue.
don't know what you're going to get from
Too
an ill
ill.
man, do you?
Too ill.
Playing a lot better though.
Jimmy
160
the
seems
Cash Game.
quite
For those
big.
that don't know, that's Jimmy the Cash Game called Walker. Louis Oosthuizen isn't false price. Should not be 55
He's
to
always
1.
55 to 1. He is a major champion, you forget.
Yes, but just playing. Oh, I forgot. I'll be betting Alex Noren at
Oh,
45
God. You
to
bet all
1.
the lads.
I bet a few. Is the Masters after all,
Too
isn't
many
it?
lads, mate.
Yeah, too many lads spoil the broth. But
Yeah.
I'd rather have some broth than nothing
No,
in the
bro,
cup.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. I'll tell you that for free though.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. They've got Trackman or whatever it is, shot
yeah,
tracker
for the first
going
time,
on.
that's cool.
We'll all be there watching it.
I'll be there.
Um,
I want to bet who's that fucking Chinaman playing as well. We'll be there watching him.
What?
The amateur Chinaman.
Lee. Oh,
No.
David. No, there he is. Doug Gim.
That's not him.
That is him.
No.
The bloke we just saw on the interview.
No, that's someone else.
Oh.
We begin with X. There it is. Yusin Lin. There
Oh,
it is.
right,
2000 to
Yusin
1.
Lin.
Yeah.
How about Doug Gim?
No.
No?
Absolutely
Okay.
not. No,
Certainly
no
not.
lunatics. Fratelli
Okay.
can fuck off and all.
That's why we haven't really gone. We don't believe in the lunatics here. We've run you through.
Austin Cook.
We've run you through a few of them, but we don't really. Well, I personally don't believe in the lunatics here. I
it's just
believe
a bit
it
of a
will
boring
be
one, isn't it? A
one of the
boring
boys. They're all too good, and I think at least two of them will play to
They've
their,
seen it all before, Ian.
yeah, their potential. And one of those two out of the top 15 is going to come and grab it by the knackers, and hopefully it's Phil.
Could be Brian Harmon, couldn't it?
Yes,
What?
he's very good at putting. Isn't
Brian Harmon. Left-handed as well.
Okay, so we do 3 picks a week, and if you know who's going to win, or if you think you know who's going to win, hashtag downstairs in the comments, Noobley.
Get RIP Gallows trending
Yeah,
as well.
if you can get
People
hashtag RIP Gallows trending, because you never know when we're going to resurrect him from the
I
grave.
never know when he will die.
Give it a goddamn like, so we can get a few more views.
Thumbs
we don't
up,
do very many.
boys.
Give it a subscribe so you find out if we ever do another video.
Thumbs up, boys, probably for the majors.
More green.
More greens for some green tips.
Right,
Good
should we
recyclable tips.
Should we do a team bet?
Ooh. Yeah, can't do. No.
Should we do 2 each?
What? Oh, suggest two.
Yeah,
Agree on
suggest 2 each,
Okay.
and we'll have a discussion. This is
Agreed.
where we.
We usually do it's usually alternate because we've not been doing it.
Yeah.
It's not been possible.
Right,
has
I'll
it?
go first,
Go on
and I'm just going to put it out there. Bryson DeChambeau.
I get it. Can't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he nearly won the gay.
I like him. I like him. I do. Well, I don't.
don't like the price, but I do like
It's fun.
him. So that's my first one. DeChambeau.
Don't mind it at all. I mean, we've got down here.
They've got.
There's a reason I'm not betting these lads.
They've got to have a chance. That's all we need. All we need is a hope in hell. Right. Give us a hope in hell.
Fleetwood.
Fleetwood. Yeah, I can go in on Fleetwood.
I feel like it's a good price. I feel like we could wait maybe as well, and he might go to like 50 to 1.
I feel like I already have a small amount of cash on Fleetwood.
Well, I just can't. I'm looking around and honestly I can't.
Yeah,
it's just
okay, so that's your... What about... And then on my second one, we could both go in on the cod.
No, it's a waste of money. It's wasting our money. We all know we're wasting our money.
Okay, let me try another one. If we're not going to go in on the cod...
I've got one actually, I think.
Then we could go in on... He keeps catching my eye down there. Carl Stanley.
No, yeah, I see that. See to Green Wizard. He can't put though. There's no way you can imagine him on a Sunday. He was even on a Saturday. I think he bought. I'll tell you,
what about Patton Kazaya?
No, he's absolute garbage recently. Like, he had that little run.
He won though.
He had a mad run. What about Henley? Just shot 7 under.
Yeah.
Puts really fucking well.
Like, what price is it?
110.
That sounds alright, doesn't it?
He's just coming off a 7 under par.
That he does love. That is Henley's paradise.
No, yeah, but like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
I'd rather go Fleetwood or DeChambeau.
Or over Henley.
Yeah, I just think they're more likely to win.
Yeah, I get that.
DeChambeau did quite well last year, didn't he?
No, it wasn't. When was it?
The year before.
Yeah, he did. That's when he was the old weird debut, mate.
Yeah,
and he
the first time we ever saw the DeChambeau.
And he proper bottled it, didn't he? He was playing really fucking well, wasn't he? Like weirdly well.
DeChambeau.
I feel like Fleetwood, they were always in the hunt.
Alright, let's go Fleetwood.
Should we just do
pile back on the Fleetwood.
Fleetwood! Fleetwood. It goes each way, these fake bets as well, don't we? So
yeah. Okay. That's it.
We're done!
Ironed out the creases.
Yeah.
Haven't done it for a while, so yeah, hope it did the business. Enjoy your golf over the next week, because it's one of the best.
And I'll see you for cheers at Bubba's house.
Yeah, and I'll see you for a few pints round Phil Mix.
Phil Mix. Poor Phil Mix.
Or Pat Perez.
It's like the olden days, this tournament, isn't it?
It is. Really good.
Peace out.
Doi.
There you go. I haven't seen that on cam for a while, have you? It's little fucking Gallers. Got a question for you.
No,
Gallers, are you dead?
Nope.
No. Have you been watching the golf?
Nope.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. Yeah, who's won? Oh, what's been going on? What have I missed? Some bloke's back and he used to be quite good.
I think you're lying to us.
Sabbatical.
Why you got so much hair?
Not cutting off until I win the Masters. I remember his name.
What, Ty Woody?
Ty Woods, that's it. So stupid.
What did you just go and check now?
Yeah.
What's happened?
Fucking curses bet Speed than Bubba.
They're cursed. You've been cursed by the Billy.
Jesus. Maybe the curse isn't real anymore.
Maybe it's the opposite of the curse. Maybe he's got the potion.
You fucking better have you nonce, whatever his name is.
Give me some top tips for things not to do at the Masters. And they grow the barnets at the end of the Masters.
Put it in a Masters bun.
So he's fucking Steve Crawford, isn't he?
What's his name?
He's Steve something, isn't he? Steve the punter.
Steve the punter. You better be fucking right, Steve.
You told this as if you've got a microphone like you're.
I want a microphone. Ian, do you want a microphone? I thought you wanted a microphone.
No, I want some hard-hitting questions. Oh, come on.
Question number 1, do you want a microphone?
Yes, I'd like
there you go, how about that? Question number 2, have you been drinking tonight?
Yes. Why do I have to hold my own mic when I'm being interviewed?
Question number 3, what's the average age of your golf bets? Give you a price range, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50.
Probably about 30 to 32.
Definitely not.
Yeah, 32.
What, average?
Yeah.
47?
No, well that's all Phil. It's not all Phil.
I didn't say Phil.
He's 47.
Yeah.
It's not all Phil.
That's too
It's not all Phil.
You and your top
Tip
tips.
number 3. Bernard Langer's not going to win the Masters. Mum's a good price.
What price is that?
Don't know. How much? 40 quid.
40 quid for what?
You, Mum. Got any other tips? Is Patrick Reed playing?
You need a fat cunt.
Yeah, he's not going to win.